What's going on, y'all? I want to share a dream that I had. It was more like an experience because it seems so real that I had last night regarding it was me and a woman, okay? And there's a lot of men out there who probably, I'm pretty sure, need to hear this message. So this is the way it went. A woman, it was my wife. She didn't have a face. I couldn't see her. I just knew that it was a woman and she was my wife. She said something to me and I immediately got angry and I was like yelling at her like, what? And I was pissed. I was up in her face and I was like, what? And I was yelling at her like, why are you like basically like, why are you talking dumb? Like, what do you mean? And I was yelling at her. And the spirit, there was a spirit. It came and it held me. It came in front of me and it held my arms and it like held me like this. And I just shut up. And I was just like, I couldn't talk, I couldn't move. And then what the spirit did is it made me realize what she said was true. It made me be quiet and think for a moment. And then I processed what she said again. And it was like, wow, well, you're right. You're right. I told her, wow, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. You're right. And that was it. But I learned a valuable lesson. And that doesn't say that women, that's not to say that women are always right. And no, but it goes to say that they're not always wrong either. Sometimes when you lash out at somebody, when you lash out at your woman, you sometimes you need to just pause and wait, because what it could be is you might already be kind of fed up with this woman. So now it's like she can't do no good. It's like she can't say nothing right. It's like she's already in bad graces with you. See what I'm saying? You might already be taking this woman for granted, bro. Real talk. You might be taking this woman for granted. And now it's just like, what do you know? And that's terrible, bro. That's terrible. To be put in that position is terrible. I was there before. I've been in that position in many different times in my life, with friends, with women, with even my own father. He's like, you're my son. What do you know? He never listened to what I had to say. He's like, you couldn't know nothing. You're my son. I know everything you know. Everything you know I gave to you. He's like, you don't know nothing. And it's terrible when somebody does you like that. And so don't do that. I'm telling you that this was spiritual. The spirit came and grabbed me by my arms, bro, straightened me out, and basically told me, shut up. Shut my mouth up. It told me, listen. She was right. Now, I want to read something from the Quran. Yeah, I read the Quran. I breeze through the Quran for knowledge. It has a lot of knowledge and wisdom inside of it, okay? No, I'm not a Muslim. But I'm a seeker of truth and righteous guidance is what I am. And I'm reading in the chapter called Women. It's Surah 4 and verse 9, in the middle of verse 19, it says, you shall treat them, talking about women, you shall treat them nicely. If you dislike them, you may be disliking something wherein the Most High has placed a lot of good. Do you hear that? You shall treat them nicely. If you dislike them, you may be disliking something wherein the Most High has placed a lot of good. Okay? The Most High might have placed that woman in your life. You might be sitting there looking at all these other women like, oh, she's this and she's that. She got the doobie wrap. She got the head wrap. She got the gown on. She's a super Israelite woman. Bro, you don't know. You don't know what she is. You don't know. Satan comes in all different types of appealing costumes. You don't know. And I'm guilty of this sometimes, looking at these women like, man, I wish I had whoever her husband is, he's lucky. He got a real strong, powerful Hebrew Israelite woman. You don't know. You don't know, bro. For real. The same way how even with you, somebody might look at you and think, oh, you're all this and that. But even you know yourself that you be snapping. Even you know yourself that you be stressing. And sometimes you be bawling and you be crying and you be broken. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, respect. Respect. Don't be so quick to snap on that woman, bro. Listen to what she said before you react. Because in these days right here, the Most High is speaking through man, woman, and child. He's speaking through little children, little toddlers, and old folks too, all in between. Okay? I'm just saying, you never know, bro. You might have a highly enlightened, you might have somebody who the spirits, you might have somebody with you who the spirits are, who the Most High is highly favored. The Most High favors them very, very much. Think about that. That could be a gift. I'm just saying, be patient, man, and be wise. Take it easy. Peace.